Yes, my name is Todd Dreher, and I'm coming to the public with this for a public apology to somebody that I love very dearly and with all my heart. Um, it was something that I did wrong. It was not intentionally to do wrong. The reason I'm doing this is because a lot of people can't understand that when you actually find the right person, you know it's that person. This isn't someone that's just basically anybody out there. This is actually like looking into a mirror and seeing yourself in that person. To know right off the bat when you first talk to that person, then that's the person you're going to spend your entire life with and want to spend your entire life with, literally. Um, it's hard to explain, and until you experience that, it's nobody can understand that. Um, and it's hard for people to understand that. But the ones that have had that happen to them, they know what I'm talking about. You can't explain it; it just happens. Um, and of course, this is going to Debbie Kempesty. Um, and I'm sorry about saying the last name. I don't mean to embarrass you, sweetie. Not at all. Like I said, if anything, I should be more embarrassed by doing this publicly in a public humiliation and to show how sorry I really am for what I did. We had already made vows together that we were going to spend the rest of our life together, what we were going to do, everything all the way down the line. I went there for Valentine's Day. I took a short notice. I went back home for Valentine's Day. I saw her, spent 9 days with her. It was the best 9 days I've ever spent or had with anybody in my life. It's not an everyday with anybody. This is more than that. And I have never been in love with anybody so much that I would actually do this for. And this is the first time I've ever done this. I was with somebody for 9 years and had gotten out of a relationship because she had cheated on me. Not saying who, what, where, whatever, but it happened that way. I had moved out and moved back in at the time because we stayed friends. How we stayed friends, I have no idea because of what happened. It's beyond me. But I was trying to help out financially because of her losing her job, and of course, you know, karma has a way of coming around and biting you in the butt, and that's exactly what happened. So I just moved back in temporarily to help out with the bills and get things back on her feet, and financially, it was going to help me too because I moved out without that type of finances and had a long struggle. But anyways, that's the reason why I had went back. With her and I, my ex and I, we are better as friends than anything else, and we can never be anything else. Anyways, the girl that I love, Debbie, she had asked me about if I'm living with anybody or if I'm with anybody or whatever, because there are certain signs and stuff, and I told her no at the time being. And I know that was a lie, but the reason I did is because we're 1,500 miles apart. And like I said, to fall in love with someone you've never seen before, nobody can understand that until they have actually been through it and know what I'm talking about and feel that. And being that far apart, how many viewers out there, let me ask you this, how many viewers out there would actually believe their girlfriend, if this happened to them, how many of you would have believed your boyfriend or your girlfriend if you would have told them, yes, that you are with your ex-girlfriend, but you're just roommates? You have one room in the house, and she has the other room in the house, and everything's strictly platonic. Nothing's happened. Nothing's happened for quite a long time, many years. Let me ask you that. How many viewers of you guys, would you actually believe that happening? I really don't think there'd be very many at all. I could probably believe maybe a handful, literally 5, 6 people that might believe that could happen. Maybe the numbers are higher. But I strongly believe, because of the way we are in society today and how our mind works, nobody would believe that nothing was going on, and nothing has gone on. I have people who know me, that have seen me go through the troubles and times that I've went through, that know me and know that I'm very sincere about my heart. When I say I have never been with anybody else in a long time, I haven't been. Debbie, I'm coming to you today. And viewers, I love this lady very much. And I want to give her all my heart. And I just ask for a chance to correct what I did wrong. It was a bad judgment, human error judgment on that part. And yes, I guess it was a lie. But it wasn't a lie of deceit and everything else. I lied, and I admit that. But I was more afraid by telling her that I was, and I'd never be with her again. And I was supposed to be with her and get everything together and go there and be with her by June, hopefully at the latest. And when this happened, I know it hurt her. I know it hurt her bad, because she's been cheated on too. But I've never cheated. It was just that I lied about, and nothing else. And I am begging to please give me a chance. And Debbie, all the words that you have spoken to me, how you said that no matter what, you will fight for us. You will never give up on us. How many people actually hold those true words when you tell somebody that, and when something happens, you guys leave? How many people actually hold those words and hold the truth of that when you promise somebody? Not very many. I do. And always saying that that if there's ever trouble, no matter what, how big or how small, that we will always find a way to work it out. Okay, I'm trying to find a way to work it out. And as far as I know, she won't return any calls, any messages, anything. And I want her to know that I stand by my word, no matter how bad it gets. My love isn't something that I could just tell somebody and just leave it at that and just do away with it. I can't do that. When I say those words, and when I tell you I will do everything I can to make a relationship work, I don't care how long it takes. If it finally doesn't do it, then yes, then I agree that there's a time to do it. But when you make a mistake, don't give up on a relationship because of one mistake like I made. It wasn't something that was very drastic, but yes, a lie was a lie. I understand that. But to me, when you tell someone that you'll stick by them no matter what, you'll do whatever it takes to keep that person, you'll fight for that person and everything else, and then if you don't do it, isn't that a lie also? So a lie is a lie, no matter which way you look at it. There's no bigger lie than a smaller lie. A lie is a lie. It's all equal. I know some of you probably won't believe it, but it's true. And yes, I am wrong. But Debbie, I had vowed my world to you, and you have told me nobody has given you the love that I have given you. Nobody has shown you in such a short time of how I care for your family and what I've done for them to be my family with your son and your daughter, and how much he even enjoyed me being there and cried when I left. And he's never done that with nobody before, because he didn't want me to go. He wanted me to stay. I love them all dearly. I give my life for you. There's nothing I wouldn't do for you. And so much more that I have done and want to do and everything. And that is from the heart. If there's any viewers out there that can help me on this and give your support, please do so. I don't care if this can go airtime on TV, news, anything. I want it to air. I want the world to know publicly my wrongdoing and how much I want her back. And I promise there will never, ever be another doubt again. And like I said, you can't understand unless you've been there yourself. With the type of person that I am with. I don't know what else to say. But if you can find it in your heart, then please forgive me. And let me show you. I'd appreciate that. There has never been anyone, nor will there ever be, no matter which way I go, because I don't want to be with anybody else. Not when you've been with someone that is basically a duplicate of yourself that you will ever find in your life. Nothing will suffice past that. Not second best, not anything. I just won't ever be in one if it doesn't happen. I know I say that now, but yes, it is true. I know me. And just so much. We even went to an antique place. She found a table that she loved, that we both loved, and I was going to help get it for her, and she went ahead and got it, and even put it all on Facebook of our first thing together, that, you know, our table set and everything. Yes, I lied about just my situation. That was it, and I'm sorry. If you want to crucify me, get it over with. But I'm here doing a public apology. I'm sorry. Please give me a chance. I love you so much, Debbie. And I am literally so empty inside. I am literally a dead shell inside without you. It's like my soul has left me because we are that so close together to one another. It's uncanny. And you can't understand it if you don't know it and never felt it. That's what it's like. Please, I hope you viewers will help me. I hope that you will. I hope you understand. And I hope that some of you will help out and say something and do something. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
I could love you like that. I would make you my world, move heaven and earth. If you were my girl, I will give you my heart, be all that you need, show you you're everything that's precious to me. If you give me a chance, I can love you like that. I'd never make a promise I don't intend to keep. So when I say forever, forever's what I mean. I'm no Casanova, but I swear this much is true. I'll be holding nothing back when it comes to you. You dream of love that's everlasting.